Welcome to Tallahassee,
Chief
Florida,
Seminole.
Joe Campbell Stadium,
Chief
home
Osceola,
of
sorry.
Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War chant will be rocking this place. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the North Carolina.
This feels like a trap game for me, especially going to be an away game.
That and you've got your rivalry at Duke next, so.
Also a trap game.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm just listening to the stadium sounds. Don't mind me. These fans are fucking slapping right now.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
I just happened to be at the right place at the right time on that play.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
In football, you hear the term.
Apparently,
Don't hurt. And
Rod,
you can tell when you run these RPOs, the
I don't think I qualify for being on the leaderboards for the batting average.
too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously
Just to qualify as
Probably
a
because of
league leader.
not enough at-bats.
Yeah.
Or
It says a batter must have a 3.1 plate appearance per team games played. Sad.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a move.
Oh gosh. I just gotta beat the punter. Oh.
Touchdown, North Carolina.
Pat McAfee's out there bad-mouthing this punter, Fred.
Fred, right now I have
dead leg the punter like that.
Fred, right now I have 59 home runs. The next highest is 33.
Tell me how they're athletes again.
On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The kickoff
RBIs,
team
I have
is out
138.
there giving up
Next
a
highest is
five
94
score. This
RBIs.
offense needs to do some work.
Fred, did they send out VTO from R yet?
He thought about bringing
No.
that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll
That
bring it to the
sucks.
25. The Seminoles have
Yeah, Fred.
tried to get that offense
We were pushing
flaming.
12,000 units an hour last week, or yesterday.
3 and out, Jesse.
They just had
Jesus.
no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to
I was gonna say, it seemed like we got busier.
Yeah, but today we were definitely a lot slower. They kept sending people to ICQA, Stowe, and VRET's picking. I heard on the radio today.
On the ground with the counter.
It seems weird though, because I feel like I'm pretty sure we had people come in on VET during the front half, Monday
Yeah.
and Tuesday at least.
We did.
Grabbed in the middle.
If
And
they
Stevens.
could give me VTO tomorrow, mid-shift, I wouldn't be upset about it.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Are you ready for Scott to be your OM on back half, Fred?
Gross.
Yeah.
He was trying to ask me to come back to pack. But
yeah.
I don't think there was any donut days shifts available for pack.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that pressure just engulfed.
In National League West right now, the team on the bottom is the Rockies, who are 50 and 61.
Last time they punted, it went back for 6.
That's actually significantly better than what the Rockies probably are in real life.
So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense
The Rockies suck in real life.
This matchup on the outside,
The White Sox are 39 and 73.
Holy shit.
The Tiger, we were 77 and 36.
How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. And there might have been trouble if they had gotten to him immediately. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Look at the American League wild card, and it's not showing us, the Tigers. That's just because I think we're right now leading the National American League.
Yeah,
I think these are the players. These are the teams that would be like number 2, 3, whatever. Okay. I was like really confused for a second. I was like, that makes more sense though.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Holy shit.
Not something you want to say very often.
In mine, the Rockies are 35 and 82.
Oh.
And picked off.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots
Dude,
when they want to be really
in the AAA, Fred, the Mud Hens right now are
Great job by the DB,
67 and 41.
Damn.
Jeez.
And then the Seawolves, the AA, is 51 and 50. So the Tigers, Major League AAA and AA team are doing pretty well.
Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Tar Heels have...
At least he stepped out of bounds before he did that.
The 20. They're going back to the ground. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UNC!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't have to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it
Byron
up to
Buxton.
25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick.
Adios, amigos.
So you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the big fella. And an
I broke the
fearless tackle.
hitting streak Fred with a home run.
Got him on the turf. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab.
That was my 60th home run on the season.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Come on, you fucking phone. God damn you.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert.
Come on,
this one.
Torkelson.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires a bullet out. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yes, I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football, and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture.
Wow, so much for making that dive.
It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
He's up to 73 yards on the ground for them so far. Has his eyes set on that 4th. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
I don't know why I ran right at him instead of just taking it straight to the house, but oh well.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen 1 down.
And he'll pick up the 1st down.
Go.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down.
What the fuck does that mean, announcer?
He's the best player.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, he said tattoo town to tater or something like that.
That means he hit a home run.
I know, but why?
That's just what it means, son.
Baseball slang doesn't have to make sense.
When you say piss missile, if you don't know what baseball means, they think someone's probably standing 10 feet away from the urinal just firing away.
Same thing.
Okay, Austin. Well, Fred, I thought this would be a trap game. Clearly, I was wrong.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back.
I've only had to throw 3 passes in the first half.
Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than... And he's all bottled up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Defense coming up with a
Oh my
huge
God,
fumble
Fred.
recovery. And he's brought down, and
What the fuck are you doing, Florida State?
Is Jameis playing?
Down for the offense.
Oh, that barely hit a... Oh my god.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and
426 feet. Oh, run.
You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that.
Barely went over the wall.
Defense, it makes you really be honest.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I thought I was going to hit it. Did
Did
not.
to stop the scoring opportunity. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, that can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I got burned. Oh, boy.
Catch down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, no. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, the 6 spin. Only too bad it was only for an extra yard.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's loose. The express
I wish I wouldn't lose so much speed on that spin.
The announcer just call that a worm burner?
Final play of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the
What
period.
does that
and North
mean?
Carolina's
Yes.
on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
146 rushing yards in the first half. In the first quarter, Fred.
Pivotal moment in this game as we
Well,
open the
damn.
second period.
I think I've only thrown the ball for 28 yards.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open.
Also, I have a defensive touchdown and a special teams touchdown.
They're going to ride this running back.
Oh, it's out of here. Adios, amigos.
35, he's open. Fires inside. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
479 feet.
You say top 10 offense in scoring, so
Damn.
they better be able to create what? Explosive plays.
Next velocity was like 113, I think.
They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
But yeah, the bat I have is like the clockwork, I think it's called.
Touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
What kind of field position will he help them with on the return? Oh, he only gets that far.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown, they can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find
This might be a game where I have the backups in before half.
Early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
Pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Running back searching for a hole.
They just said if Florida State scores here, we have a ball game. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
You sure about that?
You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
From the gun, wants to pass.
No, he's just gonna get sacked.
Gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away.
Austin, you want anything to drink while I'm down here?
I'll drink.
Damn, I should have grabbed a drink while I was there.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
Thanks anyway.
And the returner goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the change as they get the first down.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And eventually taken down, but what about this spin move gives him the first down yardage. The Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Gets it out fast. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off.
Yeah, Alex, on Twitter, I showed Fred this earlier. A FanDuel post that says, what do you want to get banned? Like 3 things in the sports. The tush push, bunting, and this third one make no fucking sense to me or Fred. The wave.
Okay. The wave?
Yeah.
What was the second one?
Bunting in baseball.
Bunting?
Or the tush push.
We all know, everyone's going to vote for the tush push. That's a terrible 3 choices.
I was like, at least put something besides the fucking wave in there.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
Running toward the tape. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. They'll ride the hot hand. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these.
Oh, I could probably gone.
You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to save.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Noles will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On his way back from the 20.
I didn't even see that dude that tackled me. All I saw was green open grass, and then all of a sudden I'm getting tackled. What just hit me?
Back and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
No, I didn't just flat miss him. I had to throw it, or else I'm taking a sack.
Misfire now on 2nd down.
It's not my fault the bitch wasn't open.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Oh, excuse me.
God.
I've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding them. Nice catch.
That was a disgusting juke. God. My running back has 243 yards in the first half. I still have time.
Big stat games week in, week out. He's
Oh.
been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Who can stop me?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UNC!
I only have 77 passing yards, Fred.
And the extra point just tacks a little.
Why would you need to throw the ball?
What's that?
I said, why would you need to throw the ball when your running back can just...
Just power himself anywhere he wants to go.
At one pitch of my at-bat, the ball traveled 210 miles an hour total. The pitch was 100 miles and I hit it 110.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt.
God damn it.
Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like
God
they
damn,
gotta
dude.
be able to put some points up on the board.
The fuck happened?
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
It was tied 9-9 going to the 11th.
And what happened?
We're down 15-9 in the 11th, bottom of the 11th.
Oh, that's not good.
Who are you
What the
playing against?
Twins?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Seminoles will
I don't
try
know
to
how
pin them back with
good the
punt.
Twins are in real life.
They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time.
The Twins are like a
Average.
borderline playoff team who has a lot of their best players get injured most of the year.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the
Like, Byron Buxton is like extremely talented, but he never stays healthy. And
Is that the guy that's really
they are
fast? Reminds me
essentially they are essentially property of the New York Yankees, because I think almost all of their last several playoff exits have been against the Yankees.
Oh.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
Twins are like the Cowboys. They make the playoffs, but they never win a playoff game. Or make it further than the first game/series. And it's usually the fucking Packers that beat them somehow. Which is weird.
You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up
Nothing but green ahead.
I don't think...
He almost ran away from everybody on that
Yeah.
one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. They're looking to pass.
We lost 10 to 15. We lost 10 to 15.
Missed my tight end.
For the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
Austin, that's
He
not a
saw look
baseball
he
score.
liked, decided to let
No,
it
it's not.
fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the
What
field.
score is it?
I'd expect
Oh,
this guy
I lost 10 to 15.
Boy, they'd love to pick up
Guess it'll be a football
this and
score.
go to work with a 1st and goal. Pressure coming.
Oh, I think I sacked.
Yeah, he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Beat the Astros 13-4.
That might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield.
I'm pretty sure I'm leading the nation in batters RBI. I'm almost at 170.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, a little faster, cut into this lead.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the...
I'm not playing on beginner mode there, announcer.
Why would you assume that?
And this is a really important series of
God damn it. Altuve's strike zone is tiny.
Is it really?
Yeah, because he's tiny.
It shouldn't be. It should be universal.
The strike zone is always the same. It's knees to middle chest.
Oh, I guess that is universal, huh?
It's just depending on... I mean, technically you're both right.
So it's universally knees to chest, not universally this is the size of the box.
Stop fouling it off! You stupid fucking gnome!
Right, I left the running back wide open, and he stepped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Because he did a stupid spin catch.
Florida State kicking a field goal in this spot? Cringe.
Fred, there's been over 70 points, almost 70 points scored in the first half.
60 of those are Alex.
That was 59, sir. I will try to get to 60.
Those are, I was going to say, those are right here on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down.
Yeah, I want to be fucking super aggressive.
Quarterback in his decision making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field.
You're right. I can't throw an interception as part of the field.
Kikuchi. That's the fucking pitcher's name?
Fuck. That was a terrible throw.
And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball
That was
down.
fucking terrible type of throw. I was like, oh, he's going to be open. They're pressing him, and then all of a sudden 3 players converge on him. Nope.
Makes the catch. It's Thompson.
Just keep him out of field goal range.
Spencer Arrighetti. That guy's last name is aggressively Italian.
That sounds like a noodle name. Arrighetti.
On second down, looking to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Oh.
Now they face third down.
God damn it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the team.
Luis Rengifo? The fuck?
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
I didn't think those letters could be within the same, like...
Damn.
Like in the same, like, 4-letter span with each other.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
Can't wait to burn.
should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
This half took forever.
An entertaining first half, and we've got a
Yeah, when you score 70
minutes.
points in one half.
It took me 35 minutes just to get to this point. That's how long usually these games last.
I mean, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stay on to play another game after we advanced, but I'm definitely not now.
If I just go ahead and sim it, will you be able to?
I'm in the middle of a game where I'm pitching right now, so...
Oh, never mind.
It's only the second inning.
Yeah.
And the Seminoles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside
Drop.
spot.
Yeah.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Yeah, the backups are in Fred to start the second half.
That doesn't surprise me.
To start this second half. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
I'm just going to turn the clock on. Just chill it. Just chill it.
I might get on just to check my recruiting and see the bracket and stuff like that, but I'm not going to play the game tonight.
I don't blame you. This game's taking forever.
Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this.
I think the only other recruit that I was going after was a
4-star gym right tackle.
No, it was a punter.
Did you get that 4-star gym right tackle?
And listen,
Yeah.
if it ain't broke,
Nice.
don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow.
Oh my god.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. Getting set for the point after.
Oh my fucking god, that knuckleball was filthy.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown. Out of the end zone.
God damn it.
Did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first.
Bye-bye.
Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he
115 mile exit velocity,
This offense is
or
running a perfection drill and
431 feet.
chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
What you chasing there, Altuve? Too bad you don't have your fucking trash cans to help you out this year. Got caught doing that.
Oh, automatic double. Damn it.
There you go, Fred.
He is hard to bring down.
Looking for a gap.
Made the trash can noise for you.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Thanks again.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's brought down after
That's
the
their
pick, but
5th
not
pick
before
they've
putting
thrown,
his
Fred.
offense in business.
What the fuck? It really might be Jameis out there playing for them.
He's got 5 picks and a fumble. Oh my god, this wide receiver, that when he does start, is gonna be absolutely disgusting. Ballish. Zach Balaj. My balls at Balaj hurts.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator.
This umpire's been my best friend this game.
Put points on the board just like that.
He's calling stuff I don't know if I would agree with it being a strike, but
must be Angel Hernandez out there in there.
No, but I like this umpire. I don't like Angel Hernandez.
Was that the one that got fired, what, last season?
Retired, but yeah.
Or retired.
Forced to retire, basically.
They wouldn't fire him, and I don't know why.
That's right.
Okay, you called a strike on a ball that was inside the strike zone, but you call that one and it's inside the corner, and you call that one a ball.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
6 picks.
And he throws
Jesus Christ.
interception.
They haven't taken him out yet, and I don't know why.
After a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them.
Yeah, I don't know what Florida State did to these players in this game. They must have been talking shit or something on Twitter, because my team is coming out here just swinging at everything.
It looks like Florida State playing their bowl game against Georgia a couple of years ago.
He's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they did not let him reach the line again. It'll bring up a decision here. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He got it. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting faster.
And then once we get this rain, Fred, we're supposed to get 5 to 7 inches of rain between tonight and Friday.
Jesus.
So I hope you got your boat ready. Oh my god, Fred, he sheathed me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He hit the sheath. I don't know if I can come back. Dude, if this guy throws a 7th pick and he's still in this game, is fucking insane.
Memory, just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Still on his feet.
Missed the tackle.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They go to the ground. On the move at the 30.
Damn it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big.
Man, my second string defense does not have the pass rush.
To the ground with the back.
Unless I call a blitz.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's
like
not
that,
there's another guy right there to wrap him up.
Fucking batting
Great
perk.
defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football.
Opponents, fielders have a higher chance of making errors in key situations.
Play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal.
Florida State down 66. Let's kick a field goal.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit,
That's Florida State mentality right there, dude.
Now it's only a 7 touchdown game.
Yeah.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit.
Oh my gosh.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to go on that run. And
Catcher, you ain't shit for that, telling me to start the inning off with a fucking knuckleball. I respect it, though.
Alright, I'll throw it.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the...
I wish they had the pitcher-catcher thing.
Second down now as they're ready to go back.
Like it tells you through your controller or vibrates your controller, like, oh, hey, throw this pitch.
To him on the ground.
Like they do in real life.
It usually highlights one of your pitches.
Oh, God.
And then,
Go, baby,
there's
go.
a glove that pops up on the strike zone that tells you where to throw it. But
No,
you don't
yeah.
necessarily have to listen to it.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna review that.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Right there. Ooh, I'm not sure if my butt was down because of his
Ooh, no.
cleats. It's tight.
I don't think you will. Yeah, I think that.
And sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call.
They gave it back to me, so something was down.
That's.
This offense absolutely.
Look at the replay now. Must have found something that was touching the ground, cause
For once, I don't agree with that, but
Yeah. Let's see here.
you're not down there.
Nope. Like my knee's not down.
Is your elbow down?
Nope.
I mean, I get.
Unless they're calling that down right there. But I'm still not down. My ass isn't touching.
Oh, keep
you know
going a
what?
little bit
Maybe my
further.
shin?
Is it- Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's your shin.
Unless.
Yeah, because I think it's if your shin is down, it counts as down.
Jeesh. That's almost a fumble. I mean, my elbow's not down. If I go forward, I roll, and I fumble. That's a close. I mean, either way, I don't think it. I think it should have been a fumble, but
Come to the line again.
but if the reason why they don't call it is because of my shin, then cool.
Flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, look out, there he goes. And this
I can hear
defense is
Millhouse in the background.
getting
Stop! He's already dead.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting
And all I hear is Kyler running in my head going, more!
and the linebackers aren't able to fill. That's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
Defense makes a stop, but the
Promise you, Fred, I'm trying to end this game as quickly as possible. I'm running down the clock. But they're just not stopping me, man.
Go, 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 go.
Dragged down at the 6.
Sorry, announcer, what the fuck did you just call this park?
For this offense.
Because it wasn't the correct name. This is Minute Maid Park.
On the ground, right up the gut,
I don't care what the new sponsor is or whatever. This is Minute Maid Park.
Are you playing Tampa Bay, Fred?
I'm playing in Houston.
Oh. Minute Maid's in Houston?
Yeah.
What minute? It's Minute
Tropicana's
Maid.
in.
That's right. I'm thinking of Tropicana. Yeah. Well, they don't have a stadium this year.
Fielded in the end zone.
Where are they? Tampa Bay Rays playing at?
I have no idea.
'Cause
I had
they're-
a perfect game going against the Astros, and then they hit a fucking home run in the 8th inning to ruin it.
And you're gonna get pulled.
Actually, no. That's what surprised me.
So you're playing in the ninth?
Oh,
I'm in the 8th right now.
They'll probably pull you after the inning.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He looks that one in nicely. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
I like how they're throwing the ball like crazy now. This is hilarious to me.
The coverage has been so tight, and if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. Got to be the whole day. Can somebody please get me back?
And the defense makes the immediate
Florida State's quarterback, 206 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 6 picks.
Understanding that it's zone coverage.
What a great stat line.
You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down.
Don't pull me, coach. Let me pitch the 9th. I get an at-bat first.
He's brought down solid pickup.
Craig wants to finish the game.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. Fires toward the end zone.
7th pick, Fred.
Oh my God.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. North Carolina.
No, you pulled me.
Oh.
Fuck.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
8 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 11 strikeouts.
Hell of a stat line, though.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45.
I think I have an ERA of like 0.5.
That's insane.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it. Final.
Oh, God damn it. That was a bad.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but not.
Now the Florida State players, Fred, are all going down with injuries, and this clock keeps stopping. That's the 2nd time. Fucking assholes. Just trying to end this game so Fred can check his recruiting.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Damn, I tried switching out for it.
Andrew Benintendi.
And now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And they're going to put another.
Just call this man a bowling ball because he just pounds the fuck out of the pins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall.
There's been 103 points scored in this game. 90 of them have been me.
Oh.
Remember how I said I thought this was going to be a trap game?
That was cute.
I think the trap was for Florida State.
At a homer, 474 feet.
No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route.
I don't know what happened, but that dude didn't catch the ball.
Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why
Their starting quarterback still in. God, like, give me 8. For love of God, give me 8.
Just for a reference, I think I've thrown 9 picks this entire season.
He's thrown 7 this game.
Oh. Oh, that felt beautiful.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
What do you mean it has to change? I'm pretty sure it went literally outside the park.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving
But it's just got a chance.
It went 485 foot.
Yeah, but in some parks that might not be a home. I can't even finish that statement.
I think we're just gonna.
We're still down, by the way.
Well, Fred, I can definitely say the Trail of Tears. God damn it! The Trail of Tears starts here. I said on a fucking stream. Oh my god! This game had a suspense of a bug flying towards the windshield, and boy, did they splatter them.
Right from the opening kick, all three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that. Nah,
I'm 3 for 3 for 3 home runs, by the way.
Start from finish.
Very nice.
It's 11-11 in the top of the 6.
Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for us.
I can't wait to hit
fuck?
5 solo home runs in a game just to watch my team lose 7-3 or what? 5 solo, probably like 17-5, and have like 12 hits.
Don't worry, I just hit another. I'm 4 for 4 for 4 home runs now.
4 for 4. I kind of want to see how my defense played that game. I had 35 first downs, Fred.
We're up 14-11 in the bottom of the 6.
What's that, Fred?
I said, well, damn.
Oh, that crack felt good on my ankle. Oh.
If you guys play your games, I might lay in bed and watch some of it before I go to sleep, but...
I'll at least play my game. Dude, I can't believe their quarterback threw 7 interceptions and they kept him in.
That's ridiculous.
Is there no defense? There's no...
Melvin Smalls.
Evan Myers had 3 picks.
There's no defense being played in this damn game.
I think I only threw 1 pick, and I think that's the only turnover I had. Yeah, my turnover differential, Fred, was +7. That's insane.
Alright, final game of the regular season. I'll play mine tomorrow. I play at Oklahoma.
I played at Duke, college top 25. Austin,
now we're up 16-12?
you fell to 13th.
It's not bad. I was 6.
Yeah.
Not bad actually.
Fred, you're still number 2. Nebraska Nebraska moved from 12 to 6. Iowa State 11 to 6. Maryland 13 to 8. Arizona 14 to 9. Memphis 16 to 10. Florida 15 to 11, and South Alabama 17 to 12. Austin fell from 6 to 13.
South Alabama's still kicking it.
My
God.
Let me see the bracket. See if we're still in it for Austin. Austin, you're currently not in the bracket. Florida's in, but I'm not sure. Fred, you and I have first rounds bye. You play the winner of the Memphis-Iowa State game. I play the winner of the Arizona-Maryland game at this moment.
I won 21 to 12.
Seeing in the playoff.
What's that, Fred?
Those are not your typical teams that you'd see in the playoff.
Yeah. No.
Hey, Alex.
Yo.
How many points did Florida State score?
13?
I scored more home runs than they did.
Yeah.
I had 21 home runs on my game.
Sheesh.
We won 21 to 12.
Damn. Where'd you fixed?
I hit 4 home runs. Okay.
Best quarterback, Fred. Best defensive player, lifestyle side linebacker. Best defensive back, Evan Myers. The only reason why I kept him is because he's a 3-star that ended up being a 91 overall.
My right end's in the best defensive player, I think. Just saw it.
Austin, you are projected the Gator Bowl against Virginia Tech.
Best defensive back. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running back is just me. Best wide receiver, Fred. Lombardi Award, not me. I don't have a senior quarterback. Best defensive end, not me. Best interior lineman, not me. Best tight end, yep, George Sutton. George Sutton's gonna win this award for the third year in a row. What a great tight end. The Broyles Award. Fred. The best linebacker, me. Best center, not me. Groza, not me. Best punter, not me. Best returner, man. I'm not even the best returner talks this year. Let's have the dude just take one to the house. Sophomore running back. My running back's at 85 overall now. Sheesh. Crazy thing is, I have a 5-star sitting down here, and I'm hoping he gets to play. He's redshirted though. Okay, stats. David Halaru stats. 212 carries, 1,558 yards, 21 touchdowns, averaging 7.3 yards a carry. He's only broke one tackle. He's only fumbled once with 16 broken tackles. Averages 141.6 a game. Last year he had one carry for 1 yard. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick though.
Signature headed into Madisonville, Kentucky, despite any source might tell you. But I do see the rotation here as being quite significant, right on approach to the city in Hopkins County. So I really want everyone to be under shelter there. They're at the end of a tornado warning, so I think that was issued a long time ago. And knowing local emergency management, there's a chance they've already ran the sirens and that they're done. I don't know if they ran them a second time, but if they didn't, the storm is finally getting to you. That's still tornado warned, and the reason the warning's there, and I expect it to be extended outwards into McLean County in Kentucky here, and maybe the northern edge of Muhlenberg County in Kentucky. So hopefully nothing drops over Madisonville. We cannot confirm a debris signature from this radar scan at this time. Nobody can do that. So please don't take any source that says that they can do that seriously, because they're not talking scientific. Hopefully this helps. The moment that we have something we can confirm,
a new tornado warning has been issued. Thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill. A new tornado warning in Tennessee. We're going to fly over to it real quick.
Oh, Fred. I bet if Brian saw how cold my apartment is right now, he'd freak. I'm anticipating we're going to lose power tonight, and it's fucking hot outside, and I don't want to get hot, so I turned it down to 57 in here.
Jesus.
Yeah, fuck the ozone. Global warming, never heard of her. Because in this apartment, we be global cooling.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed.
It's a battle of the basketball schools, Fred.
It sure is.
Oh, I should have done a color on color for this game.
I don't know about that.
I could tell my blue from their blue.
Alright, I'm getting off. I will watch your guys' games on stream for a little bit before I go to bed, though.
Right.
See ya.
See ya. Austin, have you started your game yet?
Oh, I'm getting. I was just doing some reading.
So I'll turn your game on. Watch it too. God, now that Fred's gone, get a load of that guy. Am I right?
What a nerd.
Wait, he can still hear me.
I can go yell at him too. I'll be like, what a nerd!
to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. And they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he got loose. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles.
Oh, I thought that guy was supposed to block a little longer.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Sometimes
people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about...
Oh, I just had your fucking stream there. No, it disappeared. There it is. Missouri Bell. Beat them Razorbacks. Woo-soo pig.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Jeez, part the Red Sea, guys. I'm gone.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he got loose,
Okay,
it
nice.
was all over. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Blue Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Great first play there, defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man.
Dude, why is there no coverage back there? God, dude. Oh my God.
Want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
Running backwards. That was a smart idea.
Dude, tackle. Why is there there's no holding apparently on that play?
Giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Comes out throwing on 1st down.
Oh, that defensive lineman can catch up to a quarterback.
At the 45 on his way. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. And the Tar Heels have it with a...
You block him, you fucking asshole, dude. God.
But it'll be a little short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. The give to the tailback.
Oh, I fumbled it. God damn it.
And the defense got it.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, man, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Still running at the 40. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice touchdown.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator.
Shouldn't have been taking that.
Easy throw, something he
Should
can
have taken
see.
a look at that.
Forward. Fucking towards.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance.
Vanderbilt
Right?
beat Alabama.
Back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it
Oh,
going.
what a catch.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming with the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crosses.
You beat Alabama? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Vanderbilt.
Chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation.
To be fair, if I beat Arkansas this game, I'm in the conference championship.
Nice.
Because the other, because I only have 2 in-conference losses, and that's Georgia and Alabama.
Alabama has a ton.
Yeah, and the other team that would have won was Mississippi State, who just lost Ole Miss, and I beat Mississippi State. So I'll get the tiebreaker.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
A little release to the back. He's there.
And I go around him.
And they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. They're going to throw it again. Got his man down the middle. Push down for the tackle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
What's it?
Was a cough.
Okay.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
I said it with a question mark because I didn't hear a second one coming. Or a third, or a fourth.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I should have stayed with him.
Touchdown, Duke. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense.
And now you want to go block the linebacker that...
Block the kick. Let's go.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Nice touchdown. Look at that.
They'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Leaves it with the running back. The Tar Heels get enough to move the chains.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Ah, I ran through the wrong hole. Wrong hole.
And he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Let me switch to the guy closest to him, not the guy behind him that can't catch up to him. The safety that's right there in front of him.
That's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Tar Heels are on the move. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He now has 106 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Power football with the run. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. After run, now throw. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. And he will take it in.
I know my tight end can fly like that.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That makes the score North Carolina 14-6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
You didn't even block him, you fucking running back. God.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit.
Dude, how the fuck is that that defensive tackle faster than my running back?
Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Dude, where was my coverage going, dude? Oh my God.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UNC. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.